There we go.
YouTube is fucked right now. Chats, I can't even chat.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm gonna try it again. Alright. Is that coming out? Yeah, that's weird. I was streaming for like 2 minutes and it just I guess it was going to a black hole. It just wasn't coming up anywhere.
That is really strange.
Buggy as shit. Alright, make sure you can see the memes. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, that could go every possible direction.
It could go all kinds of wrong. This is pretty good too.
Yeah. I never even, you know, you'd think that would be on, like, that would have been around a long time, been on more Wieners Than Heinz ketchup. It hasn't.
Well, if it has, I've never heard it before. It's pretty good though. All right, next. This is funny.
Dude, that's great.
That'd be a great gag to play on somebody, and it's totally easy to do.
Oh, that is good.
You gotta know the movie, but that's great.
Let's play a game.
Alright, next. That's really funny.
Oh, man! Oh, that's terrible!
That's really funny. And yet, somehow, anatomically correct.
Yeah, I feel, I'm not gonna go there.
Alright, next. This is really funny. I was really laughing hard on this one.
Oh my god.
His face is great too.
What's his name from
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
He does all the Lincoln commercials now. Alright, and last but not least. Notice who's sitting in the back there with the yellow shirt? Thought that was really good.
He should have been holding them in a basket.
That's really funny. Put the hot sauce in the fucking basket. Alright, I'm all out of memes.
Okay, alright. Let's just roll the intro real fast, and then we'll move forward.
Right, there we go.
We have taken over your frequency. Activate mod in-game.
Alright, so welcome to the biggest show, baby.
Brought to you by Vaping Underground Live, featuring Vaporjoe.
I am one of your hosts, Vaporjoe.
TygerTyger.
Hands to God, I am not. He can be in the doghouse in silence.
Nitrobex.
Hey guys, this is Nitrobex.
TinyVapor.
I don't want to get heated again because it just really, really pisses me off.
And Smokey.
I have one smoky here.
Vaping's biggest giveaways.
Now, there's a lot to say about me. You can say that I'm mean.
Biggest guests.
You can say that I'm a bully.
And biggest show.
And for the most part, you would be right.
Mod Envy starts now.
I want to show him my toolbox.
cock smoker.
And of course I don't have the right show file. Alright, what do we need? 2, I guess, right?
Yeah, just use GeekSpeak for right now, I guess.
Well, this is Geek Envy. I made this a while back for these situations.
Okay, yeah. All right, so Courtney's not coming today. Tiger's getting pretty. Any word on Nitro?
I haven't heard anything about
Or is he
him
just gonna
not
be
showing up, so I'm sure he'll be here. I've noticed that if you set it to top chat, it seems to allow your posts to come out more often. If you're on live, it seems to, get an error 50-50. So obviously Google's fucked right now. So right now I have it on top chat. I'll switch it to live a little later, see if it's working better. I see a few other people are using top chat too. Why it matters, who knows?
Yeah, how does it decide what's top chat and what isn't top chat?
Who the hell knows? It's not like, I don't know, there's any kind of thing that you could rank it on. I don't think.
Maybe it goes by your, I don't know. Maybe there's some hidden...
There might be an algorithm, like if you just type generic crap like LOL, maybe it ignores that, but if you write like a real sentence, it lets it come through. Who knows?
Oh yeah, maybe there's a character. Sorry guys, you can't see my face. I am arranging my blanket. I'm arranging my blankie. My tiger blankie. It didn't sound right. For those of you...
Nice.
I'm arranging my tiger blankie. My head's down. I'm looking down. No, I have a special blanket that I use. I am like Linus. It's actually right here. You see, this is my tiger blankie. Basically, I take it everywhere with me when, like, if I get cold, because considering my condition, I get cold very quickly. So even when it's like 72, 73 degrees out, I kind of need like a light, like windbreaker jacket. So I tend to get cold. So this blanket's been with me to every hospital visit, has been through thick and thin, has had every, let's just say, every possible body fluid on it.
Hey now.
I'm just saying, because, it's sitting with you on a hospital bed, they're taking blood, you're doing this, doing that, the other thing, so... and it's never worn out, and it's my blanket version of Tiger.
Nice.
If she's not around, then I kind of cuddle up with this thing. I know it sounds kind of stupid, but
hey, whatever works.
Everybody has their favorite thing. Mine is blankets. Oh yes, and I wash it. Tiger hates this thing with a passion. She hates it. I could run it through the wash 50 times, bleach it, she still fucking hates it, because I think she's secretly jealous of it.
What would happen if you took some luminol to it? Would it?
But, yeah, so I, like right now, I'm pretty chilly, and so I have it wrapped around my feet, and I still, my leg still hurts, and my feet hurt because of my injury, so... I find if my feet are tightly wound, like almost like bound a little bit, they seem to feel better. There's like the pressure.
Yeah.
So if I let everything kind of open and loose, it just starts to hurt.
Do you have? I forget. Do you have like an adjustable bed?
Yeah.
Like where you can raise your feet and stuff? Oh, you do have that. All right, so you can put your feet up like in.
Yeah, the problem with that is though you can actually do more damage than good. I found out the hard way because you could keep your feet up too long where you're not getting enough circulation, and then you get pain from that. So you got to kind of mix it. You got to kind of like put it down, bring it up, put it down, bring it up.
Yeah.
So it can be a big pain in the ass, but you know it is what it is. I'm no longer on pain medication, so I gotta just kind of take it easy.
Yeah. That's good that they got you off that.
Yeah, everybody was like, "Oh, yeah, it's gonna be so hard." It wasn't hard.
Yeah.
It wasn't hard at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so let's see. Like I said, so Courtney's not gonna be here. Tiger should be here shortly. Nitro will, I'm sure, show up. We do have a new sponsor that we're going to be talking about in a little while. I'm going to have to... It's going to be weird because the sponsor is what gave me my vape mail, so... I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to save my vape mail to do the sponsor or just do the vape mail and then the sponsor later. But whatever. I hear a lot of people are in Chattanooga. Apparently there is a vape meet down there. At least that's what I understand because somebody was telling me... a bunch of people are in Chattanooga. I'm assuming there's a vape meet. Not sure. I haven't been to a vape meet since the slams had stopped, like Vape Slam, Vape Mania, all those. I haven't been to one.
Yeah, probably the one that we drove together to two of them. We did like a slam and then a mania, or yeah, I think that's the way it went. We did a slam and then 6 months later we did a mania, and both times I drove with Joe. That was fun. That was a good time all the way around. That was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun with a long-ass drive.
Yeah, but it was fun. The conversation in the car was great. Especially the second one, because we added Smokey on that one. So we had...
Smokey was the first one.
I thought he came with the second one.
I think Smokey came with the first one.
I can't remember, but I just remember the dialogue in the car was fucking... That made the driving for me so, like... tolerable because the conversations were just...
falling asleep.
Yeah, at one point, I'm not even kidding, Joe. I've told this story before, but for those that haven't heard it, at one point Joe just completely passed out, and I'm driving, and I had to take the exit. It was a right turn, right exit, and I kind of didn't get over it like soon enough, so I kind of had to take it kind of a little quick. So I'm like taking the turn quick, and it's an SUV. And next thing I know, as I start the turn, Joe's like right here, still snoring, with his head right here, while I'm like my hand over his head, like steering. And I'm like, guys, help! That was really funny.
I'd like to have seen a video of that.
Yeah, I don't think we have that on video, but it was pretty funny. And I think I managed to push you back without waking you up. I just went back to level, and you were still out. That's really funny.
I didn't. Wasn't there one in Jersey after that, or was that before that?
I think that was that might have been in the middle. I forget. I don't remember whether we did the one and then Jersey and then the other, or I seem to remember the Jersey one being like dead balls in the middle of the summer. And Slam Mania were always like March and September or October, like, somewhere in there. So it might have been in between the two, but I forget.
I think my favorite one of them all would have been either VaporCon or DC Vape Fest. I think one of the two. I think one of those are my favorite. Because Con was really new. Like Con, I was just started my blog. People had just started knowing who I was, and I had people who like fucking hated my guts, and then I had people who were like, I like what you do, it's so different. And then by DC Vape Fest, I think that's where I broke the news that the DNA 30 was coming out, or the DNA 30.
Oh yeah, I remember when you did that. You caught all kinds of shit for that.
Oh man, holy shit! What's his name? The guy with the long white beard. He did the.
Oh, Zen?
Yeah, Zen was pissed because he showed up. He was going to unveil his mod there, and it had the DNA and the new DNA in it, and I broke the story, and everybody was everybody who was involved was so pissed off.
Whoops.
And I just kept going with it. And what happened was somebody at the meet had told me this was going to happen, so I immediately ran to my room, jumped to my blog, posted it, sent out an email, and then within 20 minutes, all the guys from Evolve and all these guys heard me. Brandon from Evolve pulled me aside and was yelling at me, and I basically me and him almost got into a fight. It was funny. It was good. Those were good times, though. I would not give that up for.
The only one that I didn't like of any of those was the Jersey one, because it was just it was a clusterfuck with the goddamn senator walking around, that douchebag.
Oh yeah,
Vitaly. It was literally enemy number one of vaping. The guy, he's got every friggin' big pharma, because Jersey's the big pharma capital. And so all of the big pharma companies here in Jersey are all campaign contributors. So guess what he does? They're bidding. He was Jersey was the first one to get a vaping ban of all the states. Might have even been earlier than that, Joe. It might have been 2009. I believe he was one of the, sponsors or founders of it or whatever. Anything bad to do with vaping, he's usually connected to it. And he was walking around like a smug asshole in Edison with his little red baseball cap, just the whole weekend it was you can vape, you can't vape, you can vape, you can't vape. And I got so tired of it that Saturday I split early at 2 o'clock. I was like, fuck this, I'm out of here. I got so tired of it. And then they were at one point they were going around and fining people at booths and shit. It was just so stupid, But the whole thing wasn't planned out well, and honestly, it was a bad idea to try to do it in Jersey anyway. Matter of fact, one of the things that was interesting, it's the first time only time I met Basardo, is I walk in and there's Basardo and the guy that organized the whole thing, and Basardo's kind of reading them the riot act. It was just the two of them, and I was just kind of listening in on it. I was like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got in trouble by him because he's gonna say people were slipping on my business cards. Now, if you guys ever go to a vape meets, if you see business cards on the ground, I'm telling you right now, when it comes to vape meets, I invented that. Before me, nobody did it. When I first started Vaporjoes, I bought 5,000 to 10,000 business cards and just kept throwing them all over the floor. Everywhere you could look, just kept throwing them everywhere on the floor. Because when you look, believe it or not, you look down a lot. People don't realize it. You look down on the floor a lot. And you don't expect anybody to pick up your business card, but you expect people to see what the business card says. So then I got the big, huge business cards, the ones that were Vaporjoes Canada, Vaping Underground, and they were they're
like these. You used to dump these on the ground, I think, right? This one, right? This is one of the ones, I think.
Yep, that's the one. And I got in trouble by this. They were like, "You're gonna have people are slipping. You're slipping balls." But I'm like, "Shut up! Just shut up, you and your fucking wife." But yeah, his wife was there. She's in I almost want to say she was in a fur coat or something. She looked ridiculous. She didn't belong. It was just and then the press showed up, and then there was this big sign that says you can't vape in a vape meet. And I was just I wound up leaving the second day early. I was just I'm just gonna beat the traffic. The only vape meet that's within 30 minutes from my house, and I'm leaving early.
Yeah, I split that Saturday. I split early because that was the day where they were really busting chops, and I was just I just had enough of it. It got so annoying. It was just ruining the culture, and I was so spoiled from
was that the dumpster
yes,
pic?
Yes, I have a picture of that somewhere. I don't know if I want to dig it out right now, but all right, let me just see how smart Google. I noticed Google Photos is getting smarter. You can use words to search for pictures.
No, why were they selling juice by the dumpster again?
No, dumpster. It's not getting a hit.
Why were they selling juice by the dumpster? Is it because
yeah. That's right. At one point, I think I know. It was Halo brought a table outside because that was one of the times when there was no vaping inside, and they wanted people to sample, right? They were letting people try, like, you know, Tribeca, and like, I think they had a couple of new flavors that they wanted people to try. And since they couldn't do it indoors, Halo was smart, and they just grabbed the table and they brought it out. But not right next to the dumps, but they went as far away from it as they could, but still in that, you know, fenced off area. And yeah, I remember that. That was like kind of big, early Friday. I think they did that because I remember.
Yeah, I was just like,
I went to the table and talked to the people there because you know, I've always been a. See the shirt? You know, I've always liked those guys. So, but yeah, that was that one sucked. But the Mania and Slam were so awesome. Those were fun. Those are the good old
especially
days.
when I got fined $250.
I remember that. What was fun was like the round tables, like, and it would be like a bunch of like people that host, like, you know, like a lot of the people from VU, and we were all at a table. We were all just building shit at the same time. Like that was cool, you know. Like it was just fun.
Yeah, those are the good days.
Oh yeah.
Tiger is not bottomless. John Q. If she was, we wouldn't be here right now.
That's right. This would be the solo scope show.
All right. So anyway, so let's do bait mail. Did you get any?
Trying to think. The last thing I got, and I don't remember if I showed them or not, was I just got a just nothing exciting. I got some more Baby Beast heads. I got the X4s. So, but otherwise, I don't think so. You know, a while back I got a couple of the blues for $1 each. You know, did that one. I tried to do the deal that a bunch of people jumped in on the Gusto thing, but it wasn't working for me in Jersey. So, so I just gave up. I figured I'd cut my losses with the Halo thing, but I mean the blues. But no, I don't think I've really gotten anything else recently.
Okay. Well, I got. We have a new sponsor here on Mod Envy. So basically, I'm going to talk about this twice. But since it's vape mail, I got to bring it up, right? So I just opened this box maybe a half an hour ago. This was sent to me, basically I got the entire line. It looks like. Pull this out. I got. Let's see here. I got a whole bunch of loads in here. Now it's called Mad. It is by badmodderfogger.com, and let's see here. We have now. All right, no. So what is this? Well, I got hit up by the guy who did batteries and coils, and he's no longer with them. But he was always a good juice maker. That's what put him on the map. So I'm not sure if he's making this juice or these are his recipes. I didn't get the full skinny on it yet because it was so fast. He kind of hit me up. He was just like, "Hey, what's up? Listen, I started a new site. We started a new site. I'm gonna send you a bunch of liquids. I want you to try them, and then I want to be a sponsor on my Envy to get word out, stuff like that." So I was like, "Okay." So anyway, let's go over some flavors here. We got. Let's see here. We have Icemon G. We have Buster. We got Jumanji, as in the movie, I guess. Then I guess this is from a different line. It's the Refined, or I don't know if it's the same line, but it is. It isn't. What does that say?
Oatmeal Raisin. Oh, really? Nice.
How
does it compare?
I don't know. This is Black Label Redemption Reserve. Then I have Mr. V. Then I got Ralfalfa. Let's see here. Hold on. Well, this one looks. Is it me or does this not look like juice? Looks like something completely different. It's like some kind of oil or something.
Lube. Personal lubricant. That's exactly what I would. That looks like it could be in my local drugstore.
Exactly. It looks like his and hers. Like
yeah, his and hers, like, you know, because KY has that. The blue and the pink one. They attach to each other. Not that I know this.
And this sounds good. Blueberry pomegranate ginger, hipster elixir. Okay, so that's this box. And then let me just put all this back nicely. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this oatmeal cookie to the test, I'll tell you. Because somebody else out there makes an amazing oatmeal cookie.
Yeah, someone.
All right, so then in here was a white box. It's still sealed. So let's open her up. Let's do that.
I'm totally showing my age with what I just typed in. Got to keep the hot side hot and the cool side cool.
We're still.
All right, let's see who gets it first in chat.
Mick the oh.
Oh, you fucker! You just ruined it. All right, let's see. Let me change shows.
Hate this stuff like this, the silver bars or something. Okay, now this is a completely different line of liquid made by them, though, or sold by them. This is the. Okay, now this is Juice Maniac's trio. He's got a new one in here. This is we got Rainbow Tears. We knew about that Lemon Snow, which was his original, which was supposed to be amazing. And Brainstorm. Okay. So let's see here. So here's Yellow Snow, which is just amazing. If you guys like lemon, it's awesome. It's like a lemon ice lemon. We have Rainbow Tears, and then of course Brainstorm. I'm very interested in Brainstorm because his last two liquids are great. I'd love to know what this one is without me opening it right away. That's the one thing I hate about juice makers. They do things like this. They call it Brainstorm. They don't put anything on it. And they go, here you go. All right, Tiger, what do you think it is? What do you think it is? It's called Brainstorm. It's a picture. It says Brainstorm with a lightning bolt in the center of it, and that's it.
I have no idea.
All right, let's open it up. Well, it's fruity. Oh no, don't tell me. Don't tell me. No! It's got my bane of my existence in it. Tiger knows exactly what I'm talking about.
It's got mango.
Not just mango.
Cantaloupe, melon in general.
I'm not a
see, now, good mango is awesome. If there's some good mangoes out there, it just has to be the right one.
Actually, I'm completely wrong. My taste buds are screwed up. They're saying this is a blue raspberry slushy. But for some reason, I'm getting that sourness that comes from melon. Maybe it has to be vape because sometimes just tasting it doesn't always work.
Some juices do change a little. Tasting it on your hand is just kind of an indicator.
Okay, here we go. This is first scope. This is the refined, and this is the iced. Well, this is not an iced oatmeal cookie. This is just an oatmeal raisin cookie.
We'll see how it is.
So there is no phantom raisin. There is raisin. Okay. It's very good. The only difference is yours is lighter, and this seems all I can say is boozier.
Boozier, that's interesting.
Boozier. Like there's like a bourbon in here, maybe.
Interesting. I'll have to try that sometime.
Tiger, smell that. Tell me if you don't smell like liquor. Like a booze or
you should
like
let her hand test it because for a pretty long time she was, you know, it's pretty much all she vaped, so she knows it better than anybody.
It tastes very good. It's just it's a different monster. It's
Great. I got it on my nose. No, I'm not getting the booziness, but you know what oh man, I want to vape it right against it now.
It's stronger.
Interesting.
In the taste, I'm getting a touch of graham cracker.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, let's see.
Check.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry I'm a little bit late today.
Oh, it's no problem. We're just going over some new liquids I got.
Me too.
Nice.
Better nitro late than nitro never.
Yeah. I had to skip out on a party tonight. I got a raise.
Nice.
Nice. Congratulations.
What are these stupid warnings they got on the back now? My God.
It's part of the new regulations.
I liked it better when some old lady just handed me a bottle of juice and said, "Vape this, it tastes good."
It had like crayon on it.
That's right, and it was made in her bedside with a photo.
Hashtag shit particles.
Yeah, so anyway, so that's tonight I think they're going to give away one of those bottles. Now, I'm not sure exactly what they're going to give away permanently on the show, but right now they're giving away just giving away a bottle because it happened so fast they didn't have time to get everything together. So I think basically it's going to be a bottle of your choice of any of the flavors that I just said, and I think they're all 100 mils together. So I think basically, okay, so that's that. Now, before we get into giveaways, I have a word of the day.
Uh-oh.
Don't ask me how it came up. Me and Tiger were watching Frasier, and the word plump came up, and I said, "Yeah, plump." And I don't know if it was like something Frasier said during the show, and I'm just like, yeah, plump is like moist. It just doesn't have a good. It's not a good word. Right? I mean, if you had to put plump and make it sound good, it's usually never a good thing. Like if somebody's pleasantly plump, you got plump cheeks, you got plump this, plump. It's bad.
I can think of some things that is like pleasant and plump at the same time.
But in a sentence, it doesn't
in a good way.
I don't know. I feel every time I hear plump, I feel like you're gonna squeeze it and like grape juice is gonna come out of it or something. You know what I mean?
I was gonna go with titties. Plump titties are always nice. As long as you don't have the plump waist to go with it, even better.
The plump waist. Plump waist?
Yeah. But like, you could go with a pleasantly plump and moist, juicy peach.
Pat has been waiting for you to put those two together.
A moist peach? A peach should be moist.
If it's a juicy peach and you bite into
juicy.
it...
Yeah, it's not moist.
But if it's not moist on the inside...
then it's a dried fruit.
I'm just saying.
Well, okay, all right. We'll give you that. That.
Hey, Joey, you know what I got this week? That it's not vape mail, but you just made me think of it. I don't know why I thought of it, but I've been wanting one for like 2 years, and I finally broke down and bought one. I actually got a bug assault. Do you know what that is?
Nice! Just go mountain for the bug assault.
It's fucking awesome.
So you can have like a sniper bug assault.
Oh yeah, they make a laser sight attachment for it, and you can calibrate it. So like you hang a little piece of tinfoil, and then you aim you make a dot, You use the laser, and then you take the shot, and then you can adjust the laser.
What is a bug assault? I don't know what a bug assault is.
It looks like
you do.
It's a Nerf gun that you put rock salt in, and you see like a fly. You shoot that motherfucker dead. It kills bugs.
It just obliterates bugs.
It's a pun, Joe. Get it? Bug salt.
Oh, okay. Well, I figured you're assaulting bugs.
Yeah.
Assaulting bugs. That's what you're doing.
But yes, but assault as in killing, beating up.
You are.
What's funny?
That's
so
the idea.
Does
There's a story
it
behind.
shoot far or?
Yeah, well, far enough. So there's a story behind it. So something I don't share with you guys that's annoying when you have 3 kids. I'm like apparently the only one in the house qualified to deal with a bug. So if any of the kids or even my wife like sees something like in the corner, like a little spider or silverfish or whatever, like they all come running in to me and I have to deal with it. So I'm trying to change my perception. So now instead of being really annoyed, like fuck, I gotta pause whatever I'm watching. Now it's like I go, ooh, and then I keep the gun under my bed. I come out with it. I'm like, where is it? It changes your whole perspective of killing bugs. Now you're like looking forward to it.
Wait a minute, though.
You are their champion.
Can you hurt somebody with a bug assault?
Oh yeah, you don't want to. There's YouTube videos where people shoot each other and they get like if if it hit your arm, it would give you a rash. If you shot somebody in the eyes, you could probably blind them. I mean, it's got power.
Would it put holes in your sheetrock?
No, it
wouldn't. Scratch your paint?
Maybe
I would not shoot it at your TV or any of your.
Yeah, like I wouldn't shoot at anything. Like I'll shoot like if I'm outside, I'll shoot like the ground or whatever. It'll leave like a little white spot, but you can usually just rub it off and it just goes away.
Does it blow out like this, or is it a?
It's like think of it like I think of it like a shotgun. Like think of a shotgun hitting a human, but then scale it down to bug size. So that instead of being the size of pellets of a shotgun, it's like grains of salt. But to us, it's nothing. But to the bug, it's like getting hit with a shotgun for us. You know what I mean? It fucks them up pretty good.
I have a question. It showed up in chat. John Q. Public's wondering the same thing I am. After salting the bugs, what, do you have to sweep up for a couple hours? So who really won?
It's the salt. The amount of salt is a tiny amount. It's like I have the normal one. They make an outdoor one and that called the lawn and garden, and then they have the regular one. I got the regular one because I wanted to be able to use it indoors. Actually, you know what? You guys talk for a second. I'll run and grab it so I can show you guys.
See, in our house, how it works is it's a height thing. If it's too tall for a tiger, then it's my
If it's on the ceiling or the top, roughly 1.5 feet of wall, it's all him.
Right. If it's lower, then she takes care of it. We're both equal opportunity bug killers, except she won't touch moths.
No, moths are all him. Spiders tend to be me, and then down beyond that, it comes down to height.
Stupid question. Should I get my new play toy to share the fucking scope when he gets back?
A new play toy?
Yeah, I got a new airsoft gun.
Oh, okay. Well, you scared me there. When I hear play toy, I'm thinking something completely different. But...
Yeah, no, not that kind of play toy.
Oh, it'll just be me and Tiger on Mod Envy. Okay.
Well, I don't have to go far. It's
go.
There, those of you who are wondering where to find it, I've posted a link in the room. That's direct to their website. Now you probably can find it places like Amazon and stuff like that too, but that'll at least give you some info.
Tiger, you want a bug assault?
No, because I have a pet peeve, and it gets enough play anyway. When especially in the summer, you're walking around the house barefoot, and I just hate when someone has spilled sugar or salt on the floor. That is just So I think for now let's stick with paper towels. Now all bets are off if you're at a rented place or something like that, or someone else's house.
Come here, bug.
So you just fill that with salt?
Yeah, the salt goes right here.
And what does it use as a shooting mechanism? Does it use like CO2 or?
It pump, and it's pretty strong. Like it takes a little effort to cock it, but yeah.
That's great.
It's got power. I guess I could do a dummy shot. So, and then, all right, ready? I'll just shoot it that away so you can see it. Ready? Let's get it fine. Here we go. That's it. Did you see it? It's not a whole.
It sounded like there was some power behind that.
Oh yeah, you can feel it. It's like yeah. No, I'm not shooting my camera. It'll fuck it up.
All right, Nitro wants to show something now.
Okay, so this shit escalated quickly. So you see my little airsoft gun, right?
Oh, now, don't be modest.
I hear crickets in the background.
No, I didn't play any.
Oh, well, then I had to go with the battle rifle.
Oh Jesus!
Hang on, the battle rifle is nothing. So once you get the battle rifle, what's the next step? You have to have a sniper rifle, right? Well, the sniper rifle is nice, but it's fucking bolt action. So every time I fire it, I got hit the thing, pull it back, hit the thing, pull it back, hit the thing, pull it back. So I decided to get a DMR, which is a semi-automatic. I think I have compensation issues because each gun keeps getting fucking bigger.
Well, when you start getting like the RPG version of that.
Oh, you haven't seen? I haven't got into the specialty guns. Hang on.
Okay, while he does that, I have to share. I went to the website for the Bug Assault to get the link for you guys. You have to go there. There's things to play with. It's almost, it'll drive you to distraction.
Oh, nice.
I had it on my upper screen, and they have a fly that flies around, and it's all over their screen, and he just flits around. But if you move your mouse to him, it turns into crosshairs, and you can shoot him with your mouse, and he pulls off the screen. It's the best thing ever.
And you can, if you have Prime, you can just get it via Prime. That's how I did it.
How much are they?
There you go. There you go. You can get it on Amazon.
I think this one's like 42, something's right around there. They have other ones, like they have like, if you get the fancier finish, it's 50, which is like all camo.
What the hell needs a camo bug? I mean,
those
they have
bugs
a
might
pink one. They have a special camo pink one that's like a special edition. They have a couple special editions. People love these things. I mean, you got to read the reviews on Amazon. They're hilarious. It's like everyone's basically saying. Most people say this. It's like this is entirely too much fun. It's like it's more. It should be illegal how fun this is.
Oh, don't worry, it will be one day.
My son and I were out the other day just looking for bugs. Like, come on, where are you? It's pretty funny.
So was the saw big enough for you there?
What's that?
What was the 60 big enough for you?
Yeah, that looked cool as hell.
Oh my God, they sell maggots. They sell maggots on the website, and the label says, keep in warm, dry place, and magically your maggots will hatch into live targets.
Oh my God. No, they don't. That's ridiculous. Someone asked what kind of salt. It's made, you're supposed to use normal table salt, but a lot of people like using rock salt in there because it makes it more, I think it extends the range and kind of, it's better on harder targets, if you will. Something like maybe a wasp or something that's got the exoskeleton, you know.
Oh man, you know what? Those maggots she was talking about are great. You buy like, or they could probably come in like pucks. You buy like 10 of them and you throw them under someone's couch.
Ew.
Oh, you are a savage.
And then they'll start hatching these flies. And
you are a savage.
And they'll start breeding.
Everybody's talking about different ammos. Like the middle would be kosher, and then there's pink Himalayan, there's rock, coarse sea salt. Like there's all different kinds of ones I guess you could try in there. I've heard some of them are too moist and they'll gunk it up. So I don't know. I'll have to experiment a little bit. Right now, I just have table salt. Yes, I use the word moist.
Do you guys ever see that, somebody said 1,000 crickets in someone's car? Do you ever see the one where this guy broke up with this chick, gave her a heart of candy, opens it up?
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
And he locks her in the car, and they're all roaches.
Oh, come on.
Wait, she cheated on him. She's lucky all she got was roaches.
Was it his car?
No. Now you got to and they're those big fat hissing roaches. Like not those little ones. Actually, it's probably an actually good thing if they're hissing roaches because you'll find them easier. You get those little teeny ones, and they go everywhere. You'll just never get them out of your car. And everywhere you go, you're bringing roaches with you.
Gross.
Yeah, that's one thing you got to worry about. People don't realize it, but if you know like a friend who's like, I hate to use the word dirty, but they have roaches, and they like come to your house, they can actually seed your house.
Ew.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Hey, you busy tonight? Can I come over? Let's meet out somewhere for coffee.
Yeah, sure. If you go through a friggin' like one of those hazmat friggin' booths they have where you get sprayed down before you can go in.
Know who your friends are. Yeah, you're right. But, you know, you just never know. They could have spent time at somebody else's house. There's like one roach in their fucking pocket. They don't even know about it. They put the hoodie down, worker crawls out, goes into your kitchen, that's it.
John Q said he has seeded many a house, just not with roaches.
Oh my.
Get out the black light. Alright, so what's next? What are we doing?
Let's do some giveaways. Hey Tiger, he wants me to break out the luminol for the Tiger blankie.
Oh.
She just laughs.
That was more of a shudder. Yeah, let's not.
Does it work when the entire blanket is covered? So how do you have no contrast?
Alright, yeah, so let's do a giveaway. Alright, Nitro, segue from luminol.
What the fuck's luminol?
It's
Luminol
actually
used...
for blood. I'm just using it just kind of loosely because it just sounds funny.
If you kill
the black light,
if people are killed and they try to mop up their blood, even though they use bleach or whatever, they could put down luminol and then they hit it with a special light that shows you everywhere the blood has gone.
I only know it because I used to watch the original CSI and I also Criminal Minds, so that word gets thrown around a lot.
Well, it sounds like you're trying to talk about like gold. Like, I don't know why when y'all say luminol, I think like it's something that's gold plated or, you know, maybe a golden tobacco.
Okay. Golden tobacco.
Well, who makes really fucking good tobacco?
Go on.
Who makes really good fucking tobacco?
There's lots of people who make good tobaccos.
Yeah, Halo for one.
Halo.
Okay, who would you trust to extract their own tobacco flavoring?
Well, back in the day, River
Tony
Bottom,
Monty.
and I would say Smug back in the day.
I trust Tony.
Well, why don't we talk about Tony Monte, who has a gold tobacco?
All right, you see that? He's the only one else I would really trust to do that, because he's a good juice maker.
Yeah.
All right, now, I wonder how he's making it though. Is he actually extracting it?
I doubt it. I don't know.
All right,
Golds are lights in cigarettes, so.
All right, let me go there. Let's go to e-cig
outposts.com.
Oh, that's a good one. Grumpy Ed said, if you point a salt gun at a cop, will he pepper spray you?
Oh, nice one.
That's pretty
oh
good.
My goodness, that was really clever.
That's awesome.
I love it.
Touche.
All right, let's see here.
A little on the nose.
Well, I've always been talking about like Tony Monte's like new like flavors. So I figured
Flavor.
about his because I mean he has a lot of really fucking phenomenally crafted like out of this world juice that's like stuff you wouldn't think of, like Cool Blue Gatorade, cran apple pineapple, fucking raspberry powdered donut. Like he didn't go the easy route and go with like, you know, strawberry or one of the sweet flavors. He went with raspberry, which is tart, and that's going to be difficult to balance with a sweet powdered donut. You got Dunkaroos, Bomb Pop. You know, it's what you look for in the culinary world with the mix of the different flavors. You don't put sweet on sweet. You put sweet on spicy or sweet on sour. And it's that blend that just dances around your tongue that makes you love it even more. So now that everybody's hungry, go ahead, Joe.
I was looking at his tobacco area where you could get the golden tobacco, and he has something called the Widowmaker. This is a menthol lover's dream. It has several cooling agents blended perfectly with mints and sweeteners. This is a tank cracker. Yeah, must if you enjoy menthol. Well, a tank cracker, unless you plan on like vaping in a,
Tony Monty's old school, and he does. He's one of the few that you still can get higher Nick juices from, so he does cater to newer vapors.
Yeah, but tank crackers like CE4s.
Dude, a lot of your shitty vape shops still sell CE4s. Hell, they might be still carrying the old Vivi Novas.
The day of the Vivi Nova. I remember I was so proud when I first got my Vivi Nova, and I got the because of the tank crackers. I got the stainless steel tank. Couldn't see anything,
but you can vape out of it.
But you can vape out of it. You had to go by weight. Like, is it dry yet? Is it dry yet? All right, so let's read the golden tobacco. Cowboy gold. Is it called? It's called golds, right?
Yeah. So that's gonna be like your Marlboro Lights.
He says similar to a freshly opened pack of cigarettes. So I guess what he's saying is it tastes like how when you opened a fresh pack of cigarettes would smell. And we all know that smell. Everybody pauses. They're like, ah, yes, we remember that smell. Let's see here. All right, now, Premium G. Let's see, whatever, 60/40. I wonder what his Fireball tastes like. I'm a big cinnamon fan.
Well, I do know his tended to partake in a few beverages from now and then, so I would imagine his Fireball tastes probably like Fireball.
Because he has cinnamon toast shot too, which is Fireball and rum chata.
So I would think more like Fireball, Goldschlager, Aftershock, then I would say...
Do they even do Aftershock anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, they still do that?
Welcome to feeling old, man.
Is that the one with the rock candy in it?
Yeah, it's like jagged down the bottom and you would fucking break open the bottle to get to the fucking sugar at the bottom, because that's what you need when you're drunk is broken glass and shit that looks like broken glass.
I was about to say, yeah, you know how many people probably got their tongues cut up and shit from that? Alright, so let's do this. Two lucky winners. Is it 2 or 1?
Three, I
Three
thought.
lucky winners.
Yeah, so let's get started. Rolling names.
Okay, 3 lucky winners. You're going to win a 50% off coupon. So 50% off your total order at e-cigoutpost.com.
We got the first one in the room.
All right, let me get to it.
I'm trying to find the page.
Shall I go ahead? Okay, first winner is TinyVapor.
Right.
TinyVapor is our first winner. And
Scope 666. Dude, that's like 3 in a row.
What the hell?
It really wants you to win, Scope.
What are we on again?
This is the 50% off at e-cig Outpost. Can you use it?
We can piff. I'm okay on juice.
All right. Well, I will re-roll then. That's a very generous piff.
Mrs. Crispers. Mr. Crispers.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least,
The Frugal Vapors. Yay.
Oh my goodness. I'm taking a little bit of liberty with the names. All right. Well, winners, TinyVapor, Mr. Crispers, and the Frugal Vapor CA. We need you to email. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. I think something is a little fouled up here tonight. think something went in the wrong box. I'm going to guess that we are emailing winners.
Is there such a thing?
It shit happens from time to time. We're going to email winners at modenvy.net. That's winners at modenvy.net. Let them know that you won the 50% off coupon code from the e-cig Outpost, and include your screen name, your real name, and your well, no, that's really all you need. Your screen name and real name, because we'll already have your email address. All right, congratulations, winners. And the rest of you, of course, can visit them at e-cigoutpost.com.
Nitro, what is this? You're putting in the wrong email address.
No, that's not.
I'm fixing it. I'm testing it at the same time, though.
Oh, okay.
Shut up. Let me do my thing. I'm fixing it.
Oh, and real quick, since everyone's talking about it in chat, just quick pimp. We're doing, thanks to Pammy, she made it, she pushed us. We're doing a Squirreling Out reunion show on this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. So with Toe to the Knee and William. So it should be fun. It's just kind of...
Oh, God, that's going to be fucking scary.
Revisit the past. One shot only. So...
if y'all have the option, go watch that fucking show, because that's going to be fucking ridiculous and stupid at the same time.
I imagine that Tony will get hazed so bad that he won't want to do another one for another 2 years or so. But who knows?
How the hell did you get William on, too?
It just, Pammy started it. She just put a post saying, like, we need a reunion show. And then William responded and Tony responded and was like, all right, let's do it. I even, like, luckily I still had the source file for the intro, so I loaded it up in an editor and I added in Toe to the Knee, Sharpie Tony. And so I put him in there, and so yeah, it should be fun. It's been a while.
You're calling him
and
Sharpie
just
Tony at the black
mustache.
What?
The black mustache.
Yeah, that was one of the greatest vaping shows ever by anybody. The night that he showed up and it was like freshly dyed black. Oh.
Yeah. Roll Tide.
Roll
Tide. All right.
That particular show was some of the hardest I've ever laughed, like ever. It was just so funny.
All right, Tiger, what's up?
We've got questions in the room. Just to recap, yes, absolutely. Squirreling Out reunion show. That's Tuesday, June 19th. This upcoming Tuesday, 9 p.m. EST.
Eastern.
So 6 p.m. Pacific. So just don't miss out. Be here on time.
I'll unfortunately be at work, but make sure William knows I said hi.
Definitely will. This picture kind of trips me out because it's like the old attic, I haven't seen that in a while. The good old days. It used to get hot up there, like.
He should. I wonder if he's gonna. He should come on with like a freshly done.
Oh, God! If he did, it would be so epic.
What? I always look like this.
Oh man, that would make the show. The show will be phenomenal. All he has to do is dye his stash black and pretend like everything's normal, and the show will be the greatest show ever.
He can get away with it for a day. All he's got to do is buy that black shit.
Yeah, just the washout. He just needs to do it for the show. And just pretend like everything's normal like he did last time.
What's going on? I always look like this.
Oh, God, that was just
It'd be like
legendary.
me showing up with long blonde hair.
What made it funny that the night he did that, he just played it off like there was nothing different, and that's what made it so funny. And we were all just riding him so hard in chat, and he just was like, "Whoa, what are you talking about?"
I don't know what you're talking about. I look like this all the time. It's like, Tony, we've known you for years. You've never seen.
I'm sure there's a few people here that were there that night, and they can attest that it was pretty fucking funny.
I got a question. With the reunion show, is Pammy like Nick Fury then? Did she show up as a black guy with an eye patch over one eye and is like fucking squirreling out assemble? Do y'all feel like the Avengers now?
Squirrel!
I'm guessing this is some kind of transition.
I'm just asking. Do you feel like an Avenger? Which Avenger would you be?
I have no idea.
Do I get to pick any Avenger?
If one of them is a squirrel, I would be the squirrel.
Or only the ones that are currently in the movie?
Fuck if I know.
I go with the Hulk. But he has to be the Red Hulk. They say he may show up in the new one.
Why the Red Hulk?
Because he instead of getting stronger, he gets hotter.
He gets hotter. Well, I mean, which one would you enjoy being?
Talking to me?
Tiger.
Oh gosh, I don't think I'm superhero savvy enough to know the answer. It would have to be a cool chick who kicks a lot of ass. So help me out.
Scarlet Witch.
Black
I don't.
Widow.
Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I like both those names. So which one has the cooler costume?
I think they're pretty much all the same.
Oh, all right. Well, either or.
Black Widow is definitely hotter.
One has superpowers and one just has skills.
One's got superpowers and one's sexy.
Oh gosh, well that's a tough one. I kind of like superpowers because then you know I can just. I got nothing.
Yeah, they don't have too many female Avengers.
Well, I know which one I would enjoy playing. Out of all the Avengers, I would have to be Deadpool.
Oh God! Yeah, but Deadpool could be vaporized, can he?
No.
Yeah, he can. He could be vaporized completely.
Nope.
Like.
Nope.
Thanos could kill him.
Nope.
Yeah, he could just go back in time to where he was.
No, he's killed Thanos before.
All Thanos has to do is go back in time and where he wasn't fucking Deadpool, kill him, and then he doesn't exist.
No.
No, Joe. No. All right, we're geeking out.
I'm waiting for somebody. I'm waiting for somebody to say that Deadpool's not an Avenger because it's not.
Yes, I get that. He's on the X-Men.
No, he's not an X-Men.
He's part of the X-Men. Not like the actual, like, he doesn't hang out with Xavier and all them, but he's, you know, he still hangs out like what's his name? God, what's his name?
Colossus?
Yeah, Colossus.
Well, no, Colossus just tries to stop him from fucking tearing shit up.
All right, we're really scrolling out here. Everybody's like,
I mean, I can't tell you how much I enjoy the Avengers.
You really they bring you they bring you joy.
I enjoy them. It's like the 101 of superheroes. I could just sit here and vape and talk about how much I enjoy Avengers.
Yeah, I figured.
Wow.
That was seriously complicated in the making, but it all came together.
I have done it like 5 times. I'm waiting for somebody to catch on to what the fuck I'm talking about.
Axel Beam caught on.
Yeah. Joe still has no clue.
Just like the Joe Avenger from 101 Babe.
There you go.
But I just like watching you twist and turn and try to contort, make it even more simpler and even more simpler and even more simpler.
You get it? You get it?
You get it yet? It's the iJoy Aven. I still don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway,
and this is why I can't do too smooth of transitions, motherfuckers.
All right, so okay. Now this thing is crazy. LED voice control. What is this? What is this? Is this supposed to be like an Iron Man?
I guess.
It's Jarvis.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it Jarvis? Or Vision? Or the other?
Ah, fuck Vision. I'm not going to talk. I don't know if he died in the movie. Spoiler alert! If you don't read the fucking comics, he dies.
You saw him die in the fucking movie.
I didn't watch the movie because I read the comics, but he has a fucking soul stone in him. That's how he works.
Yeah. Yeah, he gets it ripped out. Thanos rips it out.
Yeah. That's kind of like fucking Optimus Prime losing the Allspark, but with less like fucking child porn.
Wait, what? All right, you lost me there. What?
Dude, what's her name? Megan Fox or whatever the fuck, playing like a 13-year-old that has like the pinup model on the fucking car?
I thought she was like 18 in that movie.
Oh, she was 18. She was playing a character that was like 13.
Oh. Alright, so anyway. It's the AI device, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I want to hear... I want to see what this fucking thing does. I want to... So do I have to tell it to, like, vape?
Fuck if I know.
Vape. It looks badass.
Assemble!
It almost kind of has this kind of Iron Man look to it. The screen looks really cool. I don't. Wait, I'm wrong. I do not like the car on the logo.
Which one is it? Which mod?
Yeah, I Joy Avenger.
I'm really enjoying chat on this one. Bulbous Pigballs says, I've been wanting voice control because moving my thumb to a button is a lot of work. My sentiments precisely.
My question
and Jill came in with, this is great to screw someone up with the voice control. You could just adjust their mod for them. Like,
my question is, if it's voice activated vaping, how do you talk and suck at the same time?
These are all...
I don't think it's voice activated vaping. I think it'll do things like
no, it tells you. It tells you right on this screen. It tells you could. So auto power, auto watt, power high, power low, lock device, unlock device, turn on light, change color, music light, romantic light, because you need that from your mod. Light off.
For after sex, dude.
And shut down. So yeah, pretty much everything but fire. Yeah, fire would probably be too dangerous to.
But I don't like the screen. It looked cool until I noticed there's a car on there. Why?
How do they, like, who are the people that make these decisions? You gotta. Oh no, they love these. They're gonna love these.
You know what it is? For some reason, everything that comes from China that's made like the cell phones that are like rip-offs. You know, the everything that's kind of made in China, like their screensavers are all like Lamborghinis, Porsches, everything's car.
You know why? Okay, so I went to the mall the other day. I walked past the Lego store and they have a fucking Lego model of a Bugatti. I'm like, that's actually kind of cool. I wonder how much it costs. Fucking like $3,000 fucking dollars for a Lamborghini, fucking, or not a Lamborghini, Bugatti fucking Lego box. I'm not talking like a full scale one. I'm talking like a Bugatti this big. $3,000 fucking dollars.
That's ridiculous. Their margins must be insane because it's just just cheap plastic, and they sell that shit for so much money. It's unbelievable.
I'm wondering if it comes with a fucking bottle of lube for after you get fucked.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I like it. Like I said, it's called the Avenger. I get it. It kind of looks like Iron Man. I get it. I like the idea you can speak to it like Iron Man can speak to Jarvis. I get it. It's kitschy. It's not going to catch on. There are certain things I think are cool with it, though, like telling it to power off and power on. That's actually cool. But
Alien, turn the fuck on!
But actually, technically, it doesn't power off because if it could hear you say power on, then it technically isn't off.
My problem is it's going to be like me talking to fucking Siri. The mod will have a new name.
Well, they tried to do that with mods. Remember when they put MP3 players and picture frames in them?
Yeah.
That died fast. It's like, oh yes, I'm gonna have a picture of my girlfriend right on my mod. Or listen to the new Metallica album on my mod. No, that's stupid. People, there are unitaskers that are good, and a mod is one of them. You don't want to mix it with other things because it just gets complicated. It's more shit to break. Oh, the light went off on the left side, which also powers like the positive part. It's like, ugh.
This is a giant cock.
But if they got rid of the car, this would be a keeper, in my opinion. But it's still cheap for what it does, if it truly does do what it does. And, like, it learns your voice and doesn't just, like, let anybody do it to you. Like, you're in the middle of vaping and somebody's like, power up! You know, or something. That would really
Well, we
suck.
have someone in chat who has one. He says it's pretty nice. Road Trip 635 says it's pretty nice. So
Yeah, but Road Trip, can anybody power your device off? Like, could you be in the middle of vaping and somebody just say that? And just, goodbye.
He probably doesn't have assholes that would do that.
I'd totally be that asshole.
We know you would. Alright, let's do this. So one lucky winner will get the iJoy Avenger from 101 Vape. Make sure you go over and check out 101 Vape. They have some fantastic deals. They are cheap as China, but in the US, so you get insanely fast shipping.
And I'm shocked they don't have a coupon for Father's Day, but they don't normally do have coupons. But
all right. Well, our winner is Do It Best Guy. Do It Best Guy. We need you to email prizes at 101vape.com. That's prizes at 101vape.com. Let them know you won the iJoy Avenger on Mod Envy and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. Congratulations, Do It Best Guy. And the rest of you can check out the Avenger and a lot of goodies at 101vape.com.
oh, yes, 101vape.com.
You know, I'm surprised they don't have a gold and red one.
Too close, you know, it might be considered a knockoff.
Well, I'm just saying, if it was red, and they could make it like limitless,
Okay.
it would just
Go
be.
on.
It would be an instant classic if you had like an Iron Man mod that was a fucking Avenger. It would definitely be a classic. I mean, it can go up over 200 watts to like 220.
Okay.
It's got temperature control in it.
Okay. I was just trying to figure out who's giving this away.
I mean, well, you can definitely, you know, use it to create lots and lots of mist.
Oh, must be Mist Hub.
Do you know what they're giving away?
Had to work for that one.
I'm assuming a limitless mod.
Uh-huh. Which one?
I have no idea.
They're giving away a red limitless LMC Classic V2 220 temperature control box mod. Fuck limitless.
Alright, let's see here.
I'm going to go find something else to talk about on the Mist Hub site, because fuck limitless. I hate fucking limitless.
LMC Classic V2, is that what it was?
Yeah.
That's a nice looking mod, though.
Fuck them, it's limitless.
I know, but it's still a nice looking mod, man. It's pretty. It's got like this brushed bronze kind of, this polished bronze, and then it's got that beautiful kind of abalone side. Oh, that is a nice looking mod.
That is nice
I'll
looking.
give him that.
Yeah, it's nice looking.
Something you don't want to give Courtney.
I mean,
Oh, hell no.
how much does it normally cost?
$79.
Unless you could somehow surround it in bubble wrap and just have the fire button accessible with the tank sticking out of the bubble wrap on the
You
top.
have like a pen going in, touching the button.
Yeah, then it might
Okay,
work.
so if you want to get that mod, instead of supporting fucking Limitless, here's a phenomenal deal on a much better looking mod from fucking Mist Hub. Fuck Limitless.
What's your hate for Limitless?
I fucking hate Limitless. They did me
Alright.
dirty back in the day.
Ah. Hell hath no fury like a nitro scorned.
It almost looks like the Limitless.
But this one's cooler.
Well, it has like an Ed Hardy.
Yeah.
Well, it has different ones on it. So, like, you get The Walking Dead, Devil's Night. And it's not made by Limitless, so it might actually fucking work.
Oh!
So how'd they do you dirty? They do you in the back room?
I fucking hate Limitless. Leave it at that.
But I'm not sure we really understand how you feel about that company. Maybe
Yeah,
you can
Nitro.
expand-
Don't beat around the bush.
Yeah, I think you're being subtle. Maybe you should
You're
be
being
more
too
direct.
nice.
Well, this was back at the time I got my fucking vanilla. And you know how much I love my vanilla. We'll put it like this. The Limitless I had got back then performed worse than a fucking Chinese clone, and it had a higher price tag than the fucking vanilla.
Oh, okay.
It
All right.
happens.
So they made a bad product. So, but how did they do you dirty? Did you like try to return it and they tell them to go fuck yourself or what?
They sent their fanboys after me back in the day.
Shut the fuck up, fat man. This ain't none of your goddamn business.
So everybody that knows me knows I fucking hate Limitless.
Okay, well, on that case, all right. So Nitro hates Limitless. I'm indifferent. I'm sure most of us are, but I'm sorry, Nitro. I have to say that this particular mod, if it works or it doesn't work, it still looks nice. It just has a beautiful look to it. But other than that, I will.
I actually have one that I really kind of am enjoying. I think we've talked about it before. It's like a manly mod that's not overly manly.
All right, I'm lost.
It hits 100 watts, but it looks fucking good. I think we've talked about this before. It's from Geek Vape. And God forbid, whenever the fucking Stormtrooper dies, this is probably the mod I'm going to actually get.
Wow, that thing's still kicking?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you've had that for years now.
Yeah. Well, it's very special to me, so it'll never leave the room, but it's still my main mod. Here comes the link. This Geek Vape Aegis, 100 watt. Sorry, ladies, I don't see it in any feminine colors. Not that you couldn't rock it.
Yeah, Tiger has an Aegis.
I do. Mine actually is kind of girly.
Yeah, that one's girly. How is that mod?
Oh, I like it. It's tough. The battery lasts forever, of course, because you're using a 26650. Hits well, and I like that. Usually I don't go for this, but I really did in this design. They put a lot of silicone around it. Like all of this, the whole shoe is sort of a tough silicone rubber. So it takes a beating and it keeps on going. Great big screen on it. Love it.
Your leopard print part's kind of like squishy, isn't it? It's like almost leather. It's like faux leather.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the feel. And it's got just that little line of stitching right down the center. So
I could
really
see Joe rocking the black one with the red stitching.
Yeah, that. There's only a few that I actually found good looking.
The urban camo actually is really sexy.
Cord has that one. It almost looks like a Gucci pattern or something. It's like black, but then it has like a green stripe and some other color on it. It's nice. I love that thing. It's really cool.
So I mean,
we still got to give away the Mist Up thingy.
Yeah, we're still talking about Mist Up. The link I just put in is for Mist Up. So if you want to check out the Aegis, again, there's the link for it. I think they only have let me double check.
Black, silver, brown, and gunmetal.
Right. So the black is the one with the red stitching. The silver has the leather, like brown leather, and the gunmetal has like the urban camo. The gunmetal, I think, is the sexiest. I haven't had anything to drink. That's why I keep coughing, as I get a slightly dry head and it irritates my throat. I came straight from a party to here, so I haven't had any liquid since I left work. I'm sorry.
Go to Vaporjoe's to get it cheaper. Anyway.
Well, I feel bad because I love Mist Hub, but I just fucking hate Limitless. So I will trash Limitless every chance I get, but Mist Hub's awesome.
All right, there you go. Best of both worlds. Awesome. But the other people suck. All right, so let's do this. One lucky winner.
All right, let's draw a winner.
Oh, yawning today, Jesus.
Hey.
Grumpy Ed.
Nice.
Grumpy Ed, congratulations to you. We need you to email social@misthub.com. That's social@misthub.com. Let them know that you won the red Limitless LMC Classic V2 220-watt temperature control on Mod Envy, and include your screen name, your real name, your address information. And Grumpy Ed, they need one more thing from you. They're going to need a copy of your photo ID to ensure that you are able to claim the prize. So please include that in your email. Congratulations to you, and the rest of you, of course, can visit them over at misthub.com.
Congratulations, winners. All right.
I want to see something real quick. I'm looking at something. Okay. So, I don't understand salts. Are we okay with talking about salt for a minute?
Nick salts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Naked 100 salt. Is that Nick salt in 100 milligram from Naked?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Is that safe?
Nick salts are
I know they're high, but like 100 is fucking insane.
Well, you see, you know, that's Halo just came out with a 35 and 50 milligram Nick salt. I'll be honest with you. I don't know, and I am not going to sit here and tell anybody to vape Nick salts at that level, because
Okay.
I've never vaped nicotine. I've vaped Nick salts before, but only at like 24 milligram. Somebody vaping 100 milligram of Nick salt?
It's not 100 milligram, it's 35 or 50. I'm trying to figure out why they call it Naked 100 then.
Because it probably come in 100 milliliter size?
No, it comes in 30 milliliters. I mean, it's fucking crazy. I'm trying to figure out this fucking shit. Fucking Nick salt. I mean, it also is PGVG based, so I'm trying to figure out what's different.
Well, it's a different formula.
Well, it's developed for pod systems.
Yeah, I mean,
power
it is. It says it in the description. It's 35 and 50 are the choices. So the 100 is, I think, just a marketing thing. You know, it's not that strength. It's 30. Your choices are 35 or 50. I mean, which is still really high, but
yeah.
That's just seems crazy to me.
I wouldn't. If somebody said, "Here, try this. This is 50 milligram Nick salt," I wouldn't go near it. However, you know, if you're making a small little pod system with a teeny little head and
yeah, I mean, if it's all. I've always said this, and I sadly I don't think a lot of people get this. It's all. The amount of Nick you get is completely dependent on the amount of vapor production.
Yeah.
You know, like. If you're so you could use this stuff in like something with the power of this, you know what I mean? It's probably fine. Matter of fact, it's probably close to equivalent of something like this at a high wattage, you know, because as you're getting more vapor, well, think of a percentage of that vapor is the Nick. So if you're getting more vapor, there's more Nick being delivered because it's the same sort of percentage of the vapor. So, you know, it's all relative, but you definitely wouldn't want to take that and stick it in, you know, a 70 or 80 watt dripper and rip your throat out.
Probably give you the, you know.
Yeah, you get Nick sick, plus you'd probably destroy your throat.
And again, it's a different. It's a different formulation too. It's not just the same Nick that you get with, you know, you buy at, you know, your normal place. It's just a completely different formulation.
I've always got the sense that they developed, you know, what it's really for is when you have a device like this that's so weak, because these are, you know, very low wattage, very small amount of vapor. And I guess the idea is, you know, conventionally, like, let's rewind actually more like 6 years ago, when Quart brought home a couple of, like, Cigalikes, right? Like, and they weren't even like a good brand Cigalike. They were kind of cheap, no name,
like
shitty.
Mystics.
Yeah, whatever. It's like shit. They had a name, but they were like a shitty whatever Cigalike, and it didn't do it. Like, I was still a smoker back then, and I would vape once in a while, but it wasn't satisfying enough to get me to quit. It wasn't until I got something more substantial, like the MVP with the iClear 16 or whatever, that was strong enough to get me to quit. So I could see it having a place, I guess, and it, like, if you took that same Cigalike and you put like the 50 milligram Nick salt in it, maybe it would make it like satisfying. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I don't know.
well, I actually have the definition: nicotine salt versus regular. One noticeable difference is the harshness introduced by nicotine salt levels. Freebase nicotine, which is what we vape, sounds pretty sick, but that's what's called freebasing, has a higher pH level, which affects the alkalinity. Whereas salt nicotine has a lower alkaline base, due to its benzonic acid, which gives you a reportedly smoother throat hit, which makes vaping a 50 milligram nicotine bearable.
Interesting. So it's actually working the other way. It's delivering more nic, but doing it in a way that doesn't rip your throat out as much as conventional liquid would, I suppose. But I think still the underlying goal is the same, that they're trying to develop these special liquids for devices like this and sort of devices like this that are lower power, but yet give, you know, the nic satisfaction of something like this. So for people that want something really, you know, portable like this, you know, but they want it to hit strong enough that they don't feel the need to grab this, I think that's where it, that's, I guess, where I think its place would be. But I haven't personally messed with them unless they're in here and I don't know it. I don't know.
Well, I wonder, talking about all this nic salt stuff, should I try the mod that shall not be named?
I have 2 of them. They're good.
Do you think they would work for me?
Joe, they're not as good as these though, right? Would you say?
I was reading up on that.
The Von Earl, or what used to be the Von Earl.
It's different. It's a completely different system because it's kind of like, it reminds me of a bit of an iPhone in a way, because you tap it and the light blinks and lets you know like its power level, and it's such a teeny device and it does hit pretty hard. So I would say, what are you looking for? Are you looking for something really portable that will still hit you hard?
Yeah, but
that shall not be named.
The mod that shall not be named has actually came out with a creme brulee pack, and I'm kind of morbidly curious at how good it is.
Well, it's not new. That's probably one of their first ones.
I hadn't seen it before.
It's okay. All I have to say is it's different. It's different.
Does it taste like custard?
All right, listen. When it comes to these systems, you are not looking. You're not looking. You don't have choices. You know what I mean? It's not like well, this flavor and that flavor. It tests. It tastes like. Yeah, it tastes like that. But there is way better creme brulee custard flavors that you can make regularly.
Okay.
But like I said, it's small, it's tiny, and that's the whole purpose of it. You know, if you're looking for just something you got to throw in your pocket and sneak things with and whatever, then that's perfect. If you're looking for something that's going to give you amazing vapor production, amazing flavor, amazing this and that other thing, get yourself a nice home mod. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bring this if I know I'm going to be stuck somewhere like indoors for a while. This is usually in my pocket because I can. This is just so easy to stealth, and the vapor's so easy to hide because it's not much of it to begin with. That what you hold in, by the time you let it out, nothing comes out, and it's just enough nic to keep you from having an nic fit.
my question is, what's the big deal with Supreme? Like, did I suddenly get old and don't understand kids speak anymore?
What do you mean, Supreme?
Supreme.
The word Supreme?
Like the red fucking stickers with the word Supreme on them.
Oh, I have no idea. We're old. That's what it is.
You damn kids and your fucking stickers.
Anyway, I found a great website that tells you the difference between freebasing and I hate to use the freebasing, but that's what they're called.
Yeah, that sounds like Richard Pryor.
But this is hopefully this will. I don't know if you guys are you going to get this or not, but is that in the room? Is that coming out okay?
Yeah.
Actually, yes, it is. All right, so this tells you everything you need to know as far as why it's being used, and apparently nic salts are really meant for people who can't quit vaping from regular vaping. And there's more freebasing nic. What we're used to is more volatile. This isn't. This is calmer, smoother. I still don't know. I didn't read the whole thing, so I don't know if it still gives you the nic sweats and all that shit too. So we'll have to figure all that out. But read it. Knowledge is power. Have fun.
All
okay,
right.
So we must be talking about fucking vapor.
Yeah, we've been talking about fucking vapor. They have a lot of stuff for the mod that shall be not named.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with fucking vapor. They're actually running a right, give me a sec here.
See, now here they say the opposite. They're actually talking about But maybe it's because of the higher nick, but they're talking about the throat hit. And the throat hit that rivals the experience of smoking a cigarette. A real cigarette has a lot of throat hit from what I remember, so they're talking like it has good throat hit, so...
Yeah, but there's a difference between a throat hit and a harsh, scratchy throat hit.
Yeah, yeah, the throat hit you get from it's probably just for the fact that the nick is so high. You know.
All right, so Fucking Vapor right now is doing a Father's Day sale. Use coupon code DADDY50. Again, coupon code DADDY50. We'll get you 50% off a 220 ml bottle of juice, which will bring it down to roughly $12 and change. They have a ton of different juices to choose from. One of my favorite is the Inside Out peanut butter and jelly, and of course the Oh My Gosh line. And they have one. I think I sent to. Did I send it to Courtney? When I sent you guys juice, I sent you one. It was a red box. When I sent you the juices, I sent you a box. I believe I sent you a box of Fucking. Did I send you a bottle of Fucking Vapor?
I don't think so. Not recently. I have this one. I have the raspy lemonade, which I think you gave me when I was at your place a while back.
No. Remember when we traded liquids? You sent me some of the Papa Cherry, and I sent you a bunch of liquids.
Yeah, I don't know if there was a Fuggin' in there. I know there was some Infamous. A couple of the ones that Court really likes.
Yeah, I thought I sent you. All right, maybe it was a winner then, another winner. Anyway, so they have a boatload of different liquids to choose from, as well as really great bundles. Go up top of their page, you'll see a little icon. Well, no, not an icon, a little word. It says bundles. Click it. It has lots of things. Now they start off small, and they can get really, really big. They have things that will start you off. They have things that are just cool, like, you know, a tank and 120 mils for $22. They'll sell you some heads and 120 mils for. Here you go. People who are into the TFV12 prints. They have 3 replacement heads and 120 mils for $16, which is a great deal. They have bundles of juice. They have bundles packed with the most popular mods. They have all.
Oh my god! Have you seen the Tesla 150 touchscreen?
Are they selling it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Link coming.
Oh, Jesus. Look at that thing.
Why does that thing look like an old iPhone?
Well, you think I showed it?
Well, I mean, it's not shaped like an iPhone, but the screen just kind of reminds me of the old. You know why? It's that damn fucking wallpaper. I got one of them is straight from Zedge. It's that gray one with the octagons on it. That's kind of popping out. That is completely from Zedge because I downloaded that wallpaper from on my Android phone a long time ago.
Yeah, I used to have a wallpaper like that on my Android.
No, I don't want to spin your fucking wheel. Oh, no way. Let's see, they got the Malibu, and then they got the, okay, what's so special about this other thing?
I didn't see anything special about it. I just looked at it and went, what the fuck? Swallowtail's still at $74.
They got a ton of...
I'm kind of surprised that the Swallowtail's been holding out. That's one I called, like, months ago.
Odd things sell and odd things go away. I've seen mods that were just epic that have just went south, and then mods that are just like, this is, people are still buying this. It's all a crapshoot, really. Some mods are really, really great. We get mods like the Pico, which the battery actually sticks out of the top and it needs a cap, and that thing's been around forever.
Well, it's fucking phenomenal.
It's okay.
I can't help the battery was an afterthought.
Do you see the double barrel starter kit?
Mm-hmm.
Check this out. That's cool. I know they used to have a mod like this back in the day. Oh, and it's rebuildable too. It's a rebuildable double barrel.
Where'd you put the link?
I didn't. Hold on here. I'll get it for you. There you go.
Yeah,
Please
there's a
give me
lot of Hell's
pop.
Gates mods coming out
Pop.
now.
That would be that'd be an insane vape. The double barrel.
Nah. We've done it back in the day.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a rebuildable, was it?
Yeah, we did it with the original Hell's Gate. We put RDAs on.
Yeah, but they're not like the RDAs we have now.
They pretty much were.
That's ridiculous.
You can vape 2 flavors at once, which is actually kind of cool. Hey, Tiger, would you vape that thing?
The link you dropped?
Yeah.
I have the picture up right now. It's literally two RDAs just
No,
combining into one.
I wouldn't.
I bet you anything, you probably going through that weird thing. It's, my whole distance theory. I think it'd probably mute the flavor. Just having to go through that.
Alright, let's do this. Fucking Vapor's giving away 2 $25 gift cards. So you can go on and look at all the crazy stuff they have. I mean, we could spend hours on their site just talking about cool and interesting things they have. Otherwise, you could just go on and get some free juice. Your $25 gift cards. 2 lucky winners.
There you go. First one's in the room, and here comes number 2.
SAJO, and number 2 is...
Susan Shadow?
Yeah, absolutely. All right. TJS, you with the unpronounceable name, and Suzanne Chadoff, congratulations to each of you. We need you to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won a $25 gift card from Fuggin' Vapor, and include your screen name and your real name. I do remind you, Fuggin' Vapor's giveaways are for U.S. addresses only, so please be aware of that. And the rest of you, of course, can visit them over at fugginvapor.com. Congrats, winners.
Congratulations, winners.
I bet you that dual RDA, though, is definitely a bad modder fogger.
All right, so what's going on with this modder fogger thing? Okay. Every time I just want to say motherfucker. But modder fogger, now the guy over at it was batteriesandcoils.com. You guys remember them? They used to sponsor us, but then like last 2 giveaways, they didn't really give away what they were supposed to. Apparently the guy, his name is Steven, he left Batteries and Coils, and I don't know if he started this site. This happened very quickly, so I might be getting some things wrong. He started a site called modderfogger.vape.com, and there is a bunch of new liquids. Now, his line is here. He sent me his line.
Juice Maniac.
Yes, the Juice Maniac line.
What's Brainstorm? That's a new one.
Yeah, that comes like this, and these are all 3 bottles. And Brainstorm is I want to get this right, blue raspberry slush. I tasted it. There's a tanginess to it, though. There's something in there. I thought there was a little bit of melon in there. And everybody knows what me and melons are like. There's only one melon in this world I like. And then, of course, Rainbow Tears and Lemon Snow. Now, he also has... now, I don't know if he's making this juice. Okay? But... get over here, Box. He sent me all this. He was hoping it would get here by today, and it did. And then he's like, "Hey, let me do a giveaway." And I'm like, "I haven't even tried anything yet, but whatever." So the one I did try on my hand, Tiger tried it too, is the oatmeal raisin cookie. But Tiger swears there's some graham cracker in this.
Well, that's what I tasted on my hand. Now, you know I'm not the best at that game, but that stood out to me.
Hey, Nitro, what does this look like? If you had to look at this, like you were looking in a store, what does that look like? I can't hear you.
KY jelly?
Yes, it looks just like some sort of personal lubricant. Doesn't it, Tiger? Look at it. I mean, like it just.
I have nothing to say.
And then, of course, he's got a ton of other different flavors, like the one that he was just holding up. There's Jumanji. There's Mr. V. There's the personal lube one. I really do like
the personal lube one.
I do like the ORC like labeling, how it comes with it has a really like oak barrel on it and stuff.
Those labels are really nice looking. I gotta say that.
There's Icemon G. I'm assuming Tiger will really like that because that's a menthol. I'm assuming. Then we got Buster. We have Ralfalfa. I don't know what Ralfalfa is. Oh, there's two personal lubes. But they're two different flavors. We got the caramel and we got the regular.
God, that's so bad.
It is, isn't it? You know what? Whatever. They're running
his and hers. There's the his and hers you were talking about.
His and hers, yeah.
Just attaching to each other and it's ready to go.
The juice that does other things. And then this sounds great. The blueberry pomegranate ginger called Hipster Elixir. Now, I'm going to try this Hipster Elixir because this sounds right up my alley. I'm not a hipster, but all these flavors I love. I love pomegranate, I love blueberry, and I love ginger. Like, eat candied ginger like crazy. Okay.
Hey, Tiger, pick one and delete.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's good.
Gotcha.
Well, that's real good. If it tastes like it vapes, this is really good. Very interesting. If you like ginger, you're gonna love this.
I honestly could say I've never vaped ginger.
It's got a nice ginger back note to it, like it's spicy, like ginger, and it's got you can definitely taste the blueberry and a like a hint of pomegranate, not much. But if I just it really tastes more like blueberry ginger, but there's a little bit of pomegranate. This is really good stuff. Wow, this is great. And his juices aren't subtle; they're very flavorful. They're very sweet. So so far, the two I've tried, which is the Oreo cookie, the oatmeal raisin cookie, and this one, both extremely sweet. So if you don't like extremely sweet flavors, don't get those two flavors. But if you don't mind sweet flavors, and I don't, I think sweet flavors are good, you will really enjoy them. So the Hipster Elixir and the cookie are good. Of the two, Hipster Elixir.
Winner line one.
Now, tonight, well, actually, let me go to their site. I didn't even fucking... I don't have coupon codes or anything, guys. I'm sorry. This is all, like, brand new, out of the box. just brought them on today. We just talked to them today. Let me see the prices here.
I like the website. It's cool.
Okay, the prices. Well, let's see here. Okay,
John Q. I'll tell Court you said that.
Oh, they do salt too. They do salts. But yeah, okay. Yeah, salts are expensive, but you're getting a lot more milligram.
You use a lot less of them. Think of back in the day how much we used to pay for 30 mil, and that was the big bottle.
Right. Yeah, now, of all the liquids, I've tried 4 flavors on the site. I've tried the Yellow Snow, of course, because that's what put Juice Maniac on the map. I've tried Rainbow Tears, both extremely good, and now these 2. So far 4 for 4. But I have got to try all these. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to taste every one of these. Now, some of these I won't even taste, like the Yellow Snow and the Rainbow Tears. I'm not even going to open because what I'll do is I'll wind up doing a giveaway for that for Vaporjoes. But the ones I've tried, I'll do a tank full, and instead of just like throwing it in the closet somewhere, I'll wind up using that as giveaway. So if you see like this much missing, it's because I tried it. So I don't even think like it's bad juice or anything. Just I hate trying something, I don't like it, and it just sitting in the corner somewhere. It's like a waste of good juice, you know. Something I hate, somebody can absolutely love. So one lucky winner tonight's going to win. I believe it's a bottle of your choice, whatever you want. Okay, from either of the 3 lines. So.
All right. Well, let's roll it.
Carol Johnson.
You betcha. Carol Johnson. Congratulations to you. We need you to email sales@badmodderfogger. That's sales@badmodderfogger.com. I'm assuming that's a .com. Yes, it is. All right. Include your screen name, your real name, your address information, and they're going to want to know what flavor and nick level you would like to try. So please visit them over at badmodderfogger.com to choose your flavor and nick level. Congratulations, Carol Johnson. And the rest of you can visit them at badmodderfogger.com.
Bad motherfucker.
So we got 10 minutes left. Let's go with everybody's favorite broke dick.
Dick of the broke. Okay, let's go to broke dick. Let's do some broke dicky. Anything new, Mr. Broke Dick? Let's see. Cheap vape juice.
I like the summer 5-pack. Those all look good. All good fruity stuff.
Yeah, well, he's got 5-packs. He's got fan favorites. He's got a summer 5-pack, and then he's got a 5-pack fruit. And then he's got a 5-pack dessert. How's he got all these 5-packs and sells like 6 juices? I don't know. Anyway, so head over to brokedick.com. Now, basically, right now he's got 2 limited editions running, which is bankroll number 9, which is a pink lemonade, and a bankroll number 8, which is a coconut almond tobacco. All his limited editions have been good that I've tried.
Cash Advance is back. I don't have to hate Broke Dick anymore, and I can actually talk about him.
Yes, his key lime pie.
It's fucking good.
Yeah, his juice is good. You know, I mean, I've never had a problem with any of his flavors. The only one I haven't tried because I know I won't like is Layaway, and that's because I don't like cereal vapes.
Don't just stare at it, eat it.
I don't know. It tastes too much like oats or grain or I don't know. There's just a flavor to them I don't like. You know what it tastes like? you ever have like Lucky Charms in a bowl for a long time and then drink the milk? Okay, that's what it tastes like when you vape cereals, and I don't like that. Like, I like to eat it like that, but not to vape it like that.
Yeah, in real life, that's awesome.
Yeah, but in vape form, it has that taste. I can't explain it. It just turns me off. Anyway, he's got the first. Now, the first, he's redone the picture, but basically it's a strawberry cream. You know, that's basically what's going to be. It's a strawberry cream or a strawberry milkshake, whatever you want to call it. Then he's got the 15th, which is a peanut butter pie, a peanut butter banana pie. He's got Payday, which is a like a banana caramel bourbon kind of flavor. Then he's got Prepaid, which is a watermelon, strawberry, and raspberry combo. And then he's got Water Cup, which is much the same, except replace the watermelon with pineapple. And then Cash Advance, of course, is Key Lime Pie. Overdraft, which is his shot at RY4, which is a vanilla caramel tobacco. Layaway, which is the cereal babe. And he's moved dollar menu up to 120s, which is a kind of a lemon like cake, like a little meringue in there maybe.
I'm actually kind of, next time I get from Broke Dick, what I want to do is I want to get Cash Advance and I want to get dollar menu, and I kind of want to mix 50-50 dollar menu and Cash Advance together in like a 30 mil and try it, because I'm thinking those two flavors together would be fucking phenomenal.
I see something has been pulled from his website. He used to sell something else, which we can't talk about, a different type of juice.
The 3 letters?
Yes, the 3 letters. But it's no longer on his site. I don't know if he created a site with that on it, but that it is no longer on this site. So I'm assuming that has to do with maybe affiliate marketing. Certain companies won't allow him to affiliate if he sells that product or whatever or what have you. But it has completely been wiped clean from the website. So in a way, that's good. At least for me, I always find it very uncomfortable because I do like them, and then when I pimp a deal and that kind of stuff's on the site, I know it's not illegal or anything. It's just kind of gives vaping a bad name sometimes, and I don't know if Google or the social medias will deem it bad, and then I'll get in trouble for pimping it. You know what I mean? So I just try to stay away from it as much as I can. So anyway, tonight, oh wait, before we go on, so you get 2 120s for $23 shipped, of course, and that's every day. And then you could do the fan favorite 3-pack, which is 36 free shipping, and then the 5-packs are 58 free shipping. Those are all great deals.
He also started carrying something kind of cool on his site. It's not juice, but I'm kind of glad he's got it on his site and it's not on a hardware site, because like I always felt bad when I needed these and I had to order like fucking 20 of them just to make shipping worthwhile. So if you're picking up juice from him, for $2 you can get 18650 wraps and the insulators for the tops. So,
okay.
So
you should have had them monogrammed.
I'm fine with them being plain, dude. But it's actually nice that it's on a consumable site, because I think of juice sites as consumables and then hardware sites as hardware. Now, yes, you can get them a lot fucking cheaper than $2 for 2 with insulators, but you gotta buy like 20 or 30 of them. I don't know who wraps 20 or 30 fucking batteries at a time.
Ultra Fire?
Well, yeah, but I mean, you get the picture.
Yeah.
So, it's his everything else section, especially now that he doesn't have the other stuff, has some little cool things in there. I mean, if you're still into Japanese cotton for some reason, he's got that. If you just need a little winder, he's got that. I love you, Broke Dick. I probably wouldn't get the fucking Canthal he's got, because it's UT Canthal, which is not that good. But I mean, you can get your dick pics there. He's got the green 25Rs. It's got a lot of little off stuff. We always talk about his juice, but there's more there. If you need a Coilmaster V3 kit, which is still one of the best rebuildable kits, in my opinion, it's got all the tools you need in one. And then it's got some of the kind of staple mods. So it's got like the RX 200, shit like that. So I mean, while it's not a hardware store, if you happen to be shopping and there's something weird and random you want and you don't want to have to order from a hardware place, it's worth taking a look in everything else, because he does have some kind of cool stuff like tucked away and hidden away there to the side.
And don't forget, he's got the Aspire fidget spinner.
Yeah.
You get those too. All right, so one lucky winner is going to win 600 mils of juice.
All right, let's find out who. Oh.
Sorry, I'm running slow.
I'm looking.
No worries.
Where? It's not coming up for me.
About 10, 14 up. No. Celtic Lover.
Got it.
Celtic Lover, congratulations to you. You need to email winners@modenvy.net. That's winners@modenvy.net. Let us know that you won the 5 120s from Broke Dick and include your screen name, your real name, and your address information. You'll want to head on over to their website, brokedick.com, to choose your flavors and nick levels. Congratulations to you, Celtic Lover. And the rest of you can visit them, of course, at brokedick.com.
Man, this Smoke O-Sub King mod, those buttons, are those old school buttons?
Yeah, but for a beginner's mod, it's actually not a bad mod.
That's old school buttons.
It was good enough for us.
Oh, well, yeah, back in the day, it was click, click, click. You hurt your damn thumb clicking those things. Click, 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 click.
I actually kind of like it. I mean, okay, so talking about the O-Sub King real quick, it's got the little fucking tiny hard-to-ask press buttons that makes you stop fiddling with your fucking settings as much, but it does have the big handle like on the Alien. The entire side of it is your fire button. So it's the best of both worlds. That way the new Vapor isn't sitting there like, oh, let me turn it down 1 watt. Wait, cool, up 1 watt.
It's still not bad, 220 watt box mod for $30. That isn't a bad price.
I'll be into talking in a minute.
All right, guys, the time is exactly midnight, so we will see you next Friday here on Monday, hopefully. So until then, get the fuck out.
You know what we should do just for old time's sake?
What?
Parting words.
Oh my god.
Remember that?
Tigers will always be decorum.
Be good to yourself, be good to each other, don't be an asshat, and vape on. Can we get the fuck out now?
Alright, we can get the fuck out now.
It's my house, and if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
You had best unfuck yourself, or I will unscrew your head and get down your neck. Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
This is a giant cock.
Cock smoker.
Get up off your ass and clean up all this shit.
idea how much Jizz Mopper makes per hour?
Please give me cock. Cock.
The fuck you in for, bitch? Start sucking. Bong!
37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?